Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm the Radio Man 03. Choo-choo, engineers. It's we got another episode of Medieval Engineers going on. Hope you're doing great. I'm doing fantastic. It is my Friday afternoon. Thank you so very much for all of the comments on the last episode. And I've decided that we are not going to go too high with this wall. And I'm going to tell you why. When I'm down here, I can't see anything beyond that wall. I see a little bit of orange roof, but that's it. And that's one thing I always try to tell myself not to do, is to not go super high like that, because I want to be able to see other stuff. And now we've got our building up there, we've got our track up here, we've got our storage building over here. You can still see the top of the storage building, but it's not very visible. And the one thing I've always liked about when building is to have multiple levels of stuff. So when you're looking at something, let's go back up on the hill here. Over here where we could take a look. There's a barbarian around here somewhere. I heard him go thump thump. I'm just waiting for him to show himself. When you look over here, you know, I want this down here. Then we've got storage and the track up here. Then we've got the towers up here. So it all kind of staggers. And this down here is also going to be a little lower than the gatehouse itself too. This area doesn't have to be as secure as the gatehouse. Granted, it is a piece of our defense for our Morningstar Pass, but I don't want it to get that high. I really don't. I don't want it to do that. And you've helped me change my mind about the door too. One of you mentioned portcullis. What about a portcullis? I think a portcullis would be great right here instead of the door. Then you've got a guard up there. If anything's going on, any hanky-panky, any funny business going on down here, you drop the gate, right? You just drop the gate. You can still see through it. Our part of our kingdom's still going to be outside this gate, so we don't need the door. We'll do a portcullis here. But right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tear all of this down, those narrow arches that were meeting up weird over here. I'm going to take all those down, and then we're going to move on from there. And while I'm doing that, the materials I take out of there, I'm going to put into here. But I've got to actually, there's other stuff I've got to do over here too. Oh, I forgot I've got these guys here too. I've got big boy blocks still to hammer in. Thank God it's only a few, right? These guys can be something else, I tell you. These guys are something else. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that torn down, and then we're going to work on kind of a new design. And hopefully by the time that happens, I will have this side kind of evened up with where the gate is right now, where the portcullis is going to go. And I think that's going to ease up all of my worries about, okay, how am I going to get back and forth across this thing? So I'll come back as soon as I get some of this knocked out and knocked down and, you know, just kind of ironed out a little bit better. So we're actually going to go G. I'm going to need, I don't need the big boy block. I don't need that ramp. I don't need this guy anymore. I don't need this guy anymore. We're not going to get as fancy pants up there as I thought we were going to get. We need we need this guy right here, and we need this guy right here. These are the two guys we're going to need to get the job done around here. And no, you're the wrong block. We need number 5. You know, I used to always keep the big boy block on number 5, and then we got the axe and the shovel. The shovel is what caused me to switch from that number to this number, because the shovel now usually sits on number 3. Oh, my big feet are in the way. It's okay. I guess they're still in the way. Pfft. Come on. No, they're not. What is going on here? That is so bizarre, huh? It's like I gotta scroll forward with it. Huh, that's interesting. I've never seen it actually get all squirrely like that, but it is today. There it goes. Okay, and then this is the curve. So actually we do need one more block, and that's this guy right here with the windows in it. That way we can have some windows in here. And I can come back and I can take this dirt out, and it should, when I take this dirt out, it should butt up against this wall really nice. And I think that's going to be a great route for us to take. And it's going to bring this wall down, like I said, and we're going to be able to see much, much better over the top. And it's just going to make this whole place look a little more manageable. And then when we take the dirt down a little ways, that's going to make things look even better. It's going to make it look a lot more spacious in here because, yeah, one of you mentioned a couple episodes ago this area was too small. And I think that dirt is really misleading because we really don't have a lot of space down here to do any parking. So if we take some of this dirt out of here, it should work. It should work out pretty good. Okay, we're out of stone. So now I'm going to go back up on top here, knock out these guys and take those materials and come over here and get this wall going over here. Do I have sticks on me? I do. You know what I can do right now while I'm sitting here waiting to do that is I can actually put these guys in right here. Get these guys started. Did I? Yeah, I did. This is like the first. Is it this one here? No, it's going to be this one here, I think, is the first one. Let's see. Yeah, that's the first one. Then we got a solid wall after that, and that's solid walls all the way down. What the? Why? Why? It must be this pumpkin, huh? It must be this pumpkin. There. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you out of the way. Get you out of the way, pumpkin. There we go. Yeah, it's got to be that pumpkin, huh? He was causing some problems for us. What we don't want to do is right here, we want a solid wall right here. We don't want these to butt up against the corner, because I think that just looks a little strange. Is this, yeah, that's all perfect, just like that. Okay, then what we do here is we do a number 5 right here, and a number 5 right here. Oh, I had it right the first time, there we go. And then we go back to the arches right here. And we put one right here, and then I believe, yeah, it's a solid wall right here. Oh, for Pete's sake. I had it right the first time, and then I pushed the button. Dang it, Jim. Yeah. That's good. That's really good. Okay, sweet. And you know what? It's going to save us on material, too. It's not because we're going cheap on this. I truly believe that this is going to look a lot better, a lot better. It's plenty high where these arches are, so we put our floor on top of that, and then we put our battlements on top of that, and it's not going to look quite so tall and flimsy either. I get this kind of a flimsy feel to it, like the walls are just too tall, you know, and too narrow. So this is going to work out, I think, much, much better for me and for us. So yeah, we're going to take all these out all the way down here, and that's going to be a big help. I'm going to bring you back when it comes time to figure out, okay, how do we get from the tower and the gatehouse down one level? Because we're going to have to work that out. You know what I mean? We're going to be up here coming out this door, so this is going to be a block lower. How are we going to work that out? And we'll figure that out together on camera. So stick around. I shall be right back when I get all this kind of torn down and knocked back into place again. Alright, that part of the chore is done. Portcullis is partially up. I don't have quite enough stuff. Man, the sun is just never up long enough. I'm serious. I'm going to ask you guys this right now and let me know. Do you want me to go to full days? Are you guys having a hard time seeing the videos? There's no gamma upping or anything like that on the videos, so let me know if you're having a hard time seeing at night, and I will turn this to the all-day mode, and then we could switch to nights every now and again to see how it looks at night. It's really up to you guys. I'm okay building at night. I'm fine. I like the shimmer and the glow of the place, but it's really up to whether or not you guys are enjoying the videos or if you're having a hard time seeing it. So let me know, okay? We need inventory. Oh, no. I took my axe out of my inventory. Doggone it. Why would I do something like that? There's somebody over here, I think, running around being a fool. I think he's back in there. They're always back in there, you know. That seems to be their spot. They like that area back there to be stuck. So I can hear him thumping around every now and again. He's not causing me any trouble, so I don't really care if he's back there. I'm trying to find my axe. I know I had an axe. I'm pretty sure I'm still taking my tools and dropping them off right in here. I hope. You know where they're at? They're down at the farm. They're going to be down at the farm. The tools are in the farm area. Oh, great Scott. Great Scott. There's something else I want to do anyways. I'm a little frustrated with having to fix my hammer constantly. This is the second hammer since we started the episode. Second hammer. What do I need for a forge and a furnace? Furnace is 9 bags of dirt. I got the dirt. I need the small stones. Let's get some small stones. Boom. I've got the big stones, which I can switch to small stones, but I don't want to do that. And what I'm missing? Okay, fine. Let's do this. Let's make some small stones. There we go. Now we should be able to make it, right? What are you? Oh, you're making me look like a fool. Okay. No, I don't need any help with that. Alt, click, and then you take just the one. Alt, click, and is 1. There we go. Let's craft that, because I don't want to run back. I probably should have ran back and grabbed it. It would have been a lot easier. I'm at 16 now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I totally could have gone back to the case. This is how it works for radio. How do I get anything done? I don't know. I do not know. Matter of fact, I think I have one of these actually up. No, I don't have one in the bedroom. I don't have one there. Okay, so I can leave that stuff in there. I need a forge too. Excuse me. But I need 5 iron. Oh, a log, and I need all that other stuff too. Holy cow. Okay, so 5 iron. Control click. gives me half. Okay, alt click is 1 each. Okay, so that's 5 iron. Escape. I've got timber downstairs. What the? Oh, these guys have not despawned yet. These are the extra skulls that were repeating, and I threw them out. Huh. I thought for sure they'd be gone by now, but they're not. What do you know about that? They're still there. I've got some timber in here. I think that's going to work. No, in here. And what else did I need? I need 4 timbers and 1 log. Okay, so I don't have that stuff. I'm gonna make an axe. We're gonna go out and we're gonna do some chopping. We're gonna do a little bit of chopping. First thing we should probably do is check our armor stand upstairs in our room to see. Oh, we do have a brand new shiny axe right in there. Lovely. That's what I'm talking about. Nice axe. Oh, there's a hoe too, and I made. Oh, it's in my inventory. Never mind. That's the hoe I just made. I know I've got one laying around somewhere, but I just don't know where it is. Do I have a forge in here by chance? No, I do not. Okay. All right, let's go on back outside. Yeah, I'm sorry it gets so dark, but you know, it's. I think it's the nature of the beast, especially where we built, because we are in between 2 massive mountains right here. You know, there's a couple of big, massive mountain ranges here. So they just block out the sun coming up, and they block out the sun going down. Oh, you know, I can get a log right from up here. Right from up here. Oop, that one's empty. Yep, I'm gonna have to restock this thing this weekend. Again, we're not gonna be able to go camping. I know. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane the weather we are having this year. It is so soaking wet. It is just over 7 inches of rain we've received so far. Over 7 inches of rain. It's just an unbelievable amount of water coming down. I could probably use some more sticks. Do I have any more sticks laying around up here? Oh boy. We've been getting pretty lucky. I think this is the last place that I have sticks right here. That's the last chest I have sticks for. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restock all this stuff this weekend in preparation for next week's episodes. That's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend. Part of it, anyways, is just getting things stocked up. I probably won't record or anything, but I'll just do some grind. Maybe I'll record a grind episode. Show you guys what I do. You know? Yeah. See, it's getting dark already again. I don't have to tell you guys. I've only been on for about a half hour, maybe an hour at the most. And it just, you know, it's the sun. We're working our way back to winter. It seems like here. Let's get those sticks and let's chop this tree up. This lovely tree. Boom. We're gonna make that. We've got a workbench now. We're gonna put that out here. Put that someplace safe, and then we'll be able to just fix our tools down here while we're working. I like having multiple workstations. Anyways, we have one out in the farm area too. So inventory. We're gonna grab this guy right here. We're gonna put him down here. And we're gonna put this. They're gonna put this actually right downstairs here. This would be a perfect place for it. Don't we have like a? We've got like a little closet area. Oh yeah, perfect. Right there. Right there. Excellent. Okay, awesome. That's gonna work. So we needed 5 iron. We needed that, and we needed a log, I believe. And there we go. Got ourselves a wonderful smelter. We're gonna put this guy down here. We're gonna grab this guy. Oh, we're gonna put him up there first, and then bring him down here, because that is the nature of the beast. And number 9. Maybe we just put him in the wall a little bit there. He fits. It's kind of tight quarters here, but that's kind of okay with me. There we go. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get this guy stocked with some sticks for crafting our tools, and we're gonna get this guy stocked with some sticks in the furnace for cooking. There we go. Awesome. All right, so now we've got our workstation inside here. That's going to be very handy. Yeah, look at it. It's getting really dark really fast. What do we need for this boy right here? Metal parts. We've got the 32 out of 40. We need 8 more. Timber, we needed 20. We've got 20 out of 30, so I need 10 more timber. Inventory. I just happen to have a little more timber on me. There we go. And number 4. And let's knock this guy into place. Number 4. There we go. Might not let me go too far since we're missing 8 metal parts. And 1 more hit maybe? No, that's it. See, look at that. The hammer doesn't turn red. Some of the places it still does not. The hammer doesn't quite react to what it is, because you know how it's supposed to turn red now when we're done. We don't have the parts we need. It doesn't do that on some of the pieces in the game still. You can see up there. Well, up here now it shows that we can't do it, but if you're aiming right here, it does. But here, it doesn't. Yeah, so the portcullis is going to work out pretty good. If you look at it, our little walkway is right there. So we finished the flooring off on both sides, and bam, we got ourselves a way to walk back and forth across that thing. That's going to be awesome. I like that idea a lot. Let's go back up here. We do need to work out. There's a tricky spot right here, and that's this right here. I still have one of those arches right here. Huh. I was expecting to see the barbarian over here, but I don't see him. That wall looks kind of messed up right there, too. So if we come out here, let's go G. Do we have? Hopefully we have some timber on us still. Let's get down on here. We're going to Z that up. We're going to do that. I'm going to get these guys placed in. A few of these guys, just so we've got some place to walk and we can take a look at and see exactly what we're going to do. There we go. Yeah, this hammer's almost shot already, huh? Isn't that crazy? I'll melt it down before it gets too bad. The problem is, I don't know if you guys do this, when I get the hammer that low, I try to see, okay, can I get one more block? Can I hammer in one more block? And sometimes I can. I've lost a couple hammers that way, but not too many. Not enough components. Inventory. And we are out of logs, of course, and it's the last one I needed to do. We're not chopping that tree down. That's just going to fall and break something, so that would be foolish to do that. Let's go get another tree. Taking you with me. We're doing a little bit of work together here. Oh, there's a log right there. Boom. We want you, and we need you. Timber! So I tried to kill a barbarian with a tree the other day, and it did not work. I thought it hit him. I thought for sure it hit him when I was working out there in the farm area, and I don't know, maybe it didn't, but I could have sworn it like landed right on top of him, and he just, kept on going. So I think you have to be pretty lucky to kill a barbarian with a falling tree, although that would be an awesome challenge, wouldn't it? Kill barbarian with falling tree. Oh my god, that would be intense. It'd be really awesome too. Yeah, I like the size of this wall now. This wall is looking good. I think it's the right thing to do. Yeah, those of you who suggested a shorter wall, thank you. That actually put me on the right track. The only thing I did see in the end here is that we've got this issue right here, but I think we might be able to work that out. Inventory, craft. I'm going to take this hammer out, and I wonder if I could put this hammer in. Okay, it does see that one as being the full one. Okay, good. Let's do this. We could use this guy right here. The other thing I thought about doing right here was then the wooden stairs. I want to get more wood into the project. Let's see, over here. Z. We could leave that open back there. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's grab this rail. You still come in? Yeah, that's kind of weird, huh? It says it takes timber to put it together, but I haven't had to hammer one of these together for quite some time, so they must be out of whack, these railings here. Okay, so that's that right there. I'm thinking here. Let's make some of these round ones. Part of me wonders if we might not be okay with going with our homemade rails in here. Can I get this to go in there? Oh. Why? Oh. Let's do a little bit of this and see just how it looks. No harm, no foul, right? It never hurts to look to see if you like something. And so then what we could do is we could actually bring this one right here. That one fits in really nice right there. And then the next one would go... So we'll go on the inside of the red square, like so. Like I said last episode, I want to keep this kind of simple, you know? I really do want to keep this simple. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go 7. How long of a rail do we have here? 9, okay. And this is going to introduce a little bit of wood interest down here too, you know what I mean? So it's not all, whoops, that's the obviously a little bit longer. That's okay. We've got to make up for what we've got going on here. I like the way that sits underneath the railing there. And then back here. Excuse me. Something like that. Very simplified, you know? That is really simplified, I think. I kind of like that. Let's go 6. Number 7. Yeah, you know, that's... I could probably bring this up a little bit higher, and it would match up with that right there, and we would have a little bit of a higher rail right up on top here. That might make it look a little bit better. Let's try that out and see what we're dealing with here when we talk about this. Okay, so bump like so. There we go. And then number 7. Maybe what we do there, and we put another one down here, and that's going to be just a little bit higher. You really would not want to fall off of that. And if you're fighting up here, you know, you back up, you don't want your middle of your back hitting this, and then you flip over backwards over it. So maybe that should be a little bit higher, huh? I know. I'm thinking. I'm a thinker, people. I'm a thinker. Let's see. Let's grab that stick right there. You, stick, come with me. You're coming with me, too. Let's get another tree. Let's get a couple more trees. Open sesame. We'll grab a few more sticks while we're out here. I have no idea where this barbarian is. I don't see him up on the roof. The roof is the other place they love to be. And do I still love shooting them off of there? I do. Matter of fact, we need to make a new crossbow. I melted the other one down because it started finally taking some damage. And we need to make a new one of those and get some new bolts and get some bolts going too, because we're out of those as well. Watch this tree. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but you see the girth of this tree? Watch this little tiny skinny tree after you chop it. Boop! It gets just as big as the other one. You get the same amount of wood out of all of them. Maybe that's not entirely true. There are some really big trees in the world. I don't know if you get extra materials out of those. Have you had a tree fall and break, and then these guys split into multiple pieces? I've had that, and that's like a bonanza of wood right there you get out of that one. Inventory. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I could just take these guys. If I'll have an extra couple of slots with that going on like that. No. Okay, so we need to go knock these guys into place and then get some more. Yeah, we got a lot of sticks in our inventory right now. Yeah, I think this, look at this. This is much better, I think. And actually, you know what we could do here? We could do, well, here. This right here. That works out just fine. And then behind the staircase, behind that staircase, might not be a bad place for a torch to hang right there. Although we get some pretty cool light coming up from underneath there, don't we? We sure do. Let's go number 8. And we need to just, let's go Z. As long as you're aiming at the edge here, it should stay up on top. But I think if you come right over here again, no, maybe not. Once you hit Z, it says, okay. That sounds good to me. And then you got to rotate this now to get this guy, which is pretty cool. I like the fact that they can... Oh, that's the wrong way. I like the fact that they consolidated those guys. Back to number 8. And there we go. There we go. There we go. Pop like that. And we walk right over here. And I mean, look at this, huh? That's going to be... Man, I think it's a really great idea. I want to say Billy Hyde told me maybe I shouldn't go up so high with the wall. They're getting a little stringy looking. And yeah, and then just noticing all the different comments about, we'll try this, we'll try that. And it's like, you know what? I've created a very awkward situation to try to work around. And It was hiding this window here too. I was going to have to take that window out. I mean, that's a perfect opportunity for somebody to go peeking inside and see what's going on, right? Yeah, I know. Okay, so we want to leave that there. We got to take this part down. Let's grab this corner piece right here. Like that, and these torches are going to go tumbling down. We could pick those up, though. Oh, we're out of room. We are out of room, people. Inventory's still full. There we go. Got them. We got those torches up, though. We can't leave those torches laying around for too long. We got those logs out front as well. This is going to work out so much better. I can't wait till we're done with it. We're going to finish this wall up today. On today's episode, we're going to get this completely done, and it's going to be installed, and we're going to get it torched up and looking good. Okay, there we go. We're out of space. Let's go get those torches real fast. Those are priority. We don't want to lose that. That is just metal pieces. 2 metal pieces a piece for the torches. Oh, you know what? There's a tree that grows back in here that gets you all hung up. The first time that happened to me, I was like, what is going on? Why can I not go up these stairs? And then I found that. Boop. And a boop. Right there. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. See, this is really, really good. And then we can adjust the torch light a little bit, too. I can't get all the way over from here. No. Didn't make it. Did not make it. Didn't make it. Do we have inventory space now? We have some inventory space for a couple of logs, I believe, that we're rolling down the road. Yes, we do. Beautiful. We want those guys right there. And 1, 2, 2. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, you know what we could use out here, too, is a chest. Let's go to that handy-dandy little workstation we made and get a... actually, yeah, we can make a chest. We need to have some place to put some sticks, so we'll make a small chest to put sticks in. And what do I need for that? Small chest. Just a couple of timbers, I believe. Yeah, just a couple of timbers. Okay, beautiful. That's all we need. We just need a little room to drop off some of these sticks, that's all. And we're going to put that right where the railing is, and we'll set this up right over here. Up the stairs. Come on now. There we go. Perfect. That'll work. Do that and that and that. And perfect. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so now we need more timber. So let's go chop down. I'm gonna go chop down a few more trees and finish kind of working on the rails and stuff, and we'll get this kind of all ironed out. Since you guys know the general concept of what's going on and how we're gonna do it, I'm gonna go ahead and knock the rest of this stuff out, and I'll bring you back, and we'll take a look at it when it's all put together. So I shall return. Welcome back. All right, a lot of work has been done. It's just about completed, but I'm kind of curious as to where this barbarian is that's hopping around up here. So I thought we might do a little barbarian hunting to see if we can find this guy. I know he's back in here somewhere. I keep hearing him thumping around. And I believe we could be like little chimney sweepers and get around the top here. I just don't know where he's trapped and stuck. Not over here. Huh. I thought for sure maybe, I think he's on the other side of this tower right here. I think that's where he's at. We can't get to him. I think that's going to be the case. It's okay if he's stuck. You know, that's good. That means he can't get to us and our stuff. Look at down there, huh? Yeah, look at that. Looking pretty sweet down there. I'll give you a bird's eye view of it. I came up with some ideas to kind of get rid of some of the flatness because I'm not a big flatness kind of person. I like it to have a little bit of jutting out here and there, a little bit of style, you know what I mean? So, you know what? While we're here, let's see. I just chopped some trees down. Yeah, let's grab a few of these guys. Let's do that. That's good. That should be enough. Let's go on back out there. I want to show you what I've done. There's the door. There's the door. It's like I've never used it before. Nope. Here comes our next thunderstorm of the day. Yeah, it's just booming, booming, booming. We literally just had rain for like 3-4 hours. Sky cleared up, and now it's coming back again. It's an unbelievable monsoon this year. It's been brutal. And out we go here. Okay, so now we are inside our causeway. That's going to lead, of course, to the towers. That's all, folks. At first, I was going to have the doors for the towers on the outside, but now, of course, that has changed. You know, times change. Times change here at Medieval Engineers. You never know what you're going to wind up running into. But now we've come out here, and we had this side kind of finished up. But I like the way this turned out, where we're up here on the gatehouse, looking down over the entranceway itself. There's Thomas. And we're over here by ourselves like this looking, okay? Now we can come down onto this walkway here, and I'm going with the wood rails. As I mentioned when we first started this project and talked about this project, I did not want this to be a big, bulky thing. I wanted this to be... It's just a place for carts to come into, and we search them. You know, so I'm gonna have to do some dirt removal. I'm gonna have to do some of that. That's fine with me, no big deal. I'm all about that. That's fine. We're going to make this look a little bit bigger. So the rail comes down. I've got beams all along here, okay, with a torch on it, which is very nice, I think. It adds a lot of flavor to it. And then over here, inventory, and we're going to make some of these round guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make 4 of those guys. Number 7. Over here. We do this like this, and we do... I don't even know if that's the right length. It's hard to tell. It's not. Boom. There we go. It's like so. Okay. So now we've got this little area here. The guards can walk out here and kind of look down over the area. You know, as well as along this wall here. We can't do anything jutting out from this side because we've got all these cool arches with the lights glowing and flickering in them. And I swear to God, guys, I plan on putting torches back in there too. I really do. I really do. I just need to make the time to do it. I didn't put anything in the corners either because it's just not going to work. There is no corner wooden structure that'll go in there. I mean, I guess I could do this guy right here all the way up in the corner and bring that corner out a little bit. But I don't know that it's really necessary. But on the front side of this wall, so that these guys can also patrol and look out over this way, we've got a rail here that comes out and juts out over the entranceway here. Now don't forget, we are going to build structures down in here, and we're almost to that point. Next thing we are going to do, though, is the crow's nest. Once this is done, we're going to do the crow's nest. That's going to be a project and a half right there, because I have no idea what I'm going to do there. I run that one through my head all the time. Wow, I don't have anything here to protect us. Let's do that. Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing? No, number 7. Bump like so. There we go. Okay, so we got that guy right there. I'm pushing the wrong button here. Over here, just to keep us from falling off of this, I put this timber all the way up to the top. Now, you cannot attach things to this right here. I'll show you. Inventory. Let's grab... I don't have any torches on me. I think we should be able to do this, though. If I go ahead like this and do that... Oh, wow. Look at that. It did stick. I just tried a torch, and it did not stick to this. Maybe the wood does, though. Oh. We could do something just like this right here. I was just thinking for safety's sake, you know, you want to have a little something to keep you from falling off, and that's going to work right there. Did that come through? No. So we can take this back down and turn that back into a number 4, and that's going to be just beautiful. Oh, sweet. Okay, nice. I didn't realize that. Okay, I stand corrected. Some things you can attach to that, other things you cannot. Now, a torch, I could not get it to stick on there, but this guy I could. So that works out for me just fine. Boom, just like that. Excellent. That keeps you from falling. You throw that little crack right there. All right, and then back to number 7, and we got some more of these guys right over here we need to put in. Yep. Go and back out to number 9 right here. 8. A little bit shorter here because, you know, we got this is the way it configures here, that's all. An 8 there. And what happened here? Why is this so much longer than that one? Let's go. This has got to be in the wrong spot. This one right here is in the wrong spot. Okay, so number 6, well, there's a 4. Goes right here, so then we should go with the number 7, and it should be, hopefully, an 8, I think, or a 9. No. It's full timber. Huh. I'll be darned. Did I have to do that over here too? I guess we gotta have something in our hands, huh? Okay, on the outside there, 2 there. One of these must be a 10. No. No. Okay, so where did I go wrong here? Okay. Let's see, there. That's really... Is it... I don't know, I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. Let's go out front and take a look at it. Oh, let me show you this side over here, guys. So this side mirrors the other side. We've got the same kind of wood beam foundation right here going on. These kind of a barricade right there. Instead of using, say, this guy right here, I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and use the beams. We'll stack them up, and that's what they felt was good enough, right? You know, it's not like they're having to defend this area here. This is simply to take a look over, and if they say, guards, we need some help, boom, you go down there. Down there and you're helping out. That's the way it goes. So this side goes just the same way, up to the top here, and boom, here we are. We're up on top. It works out really, really smooth, I think. Let's close that door. And, of course, we can come down this way, and we can get ourselves right out front. Bingo. Bongo boingo. So I think this is pretty much done. I'm going to go ahead, and I don't have a shovel on me, but I'm going to take this dirt out of here, and that should get rid of all the weeds and stuff and the grass growing in here, because, you know, it's just dirt. I may have to take out a few of the big boy blocks to get some of this grass gone. I don't know how necessary it's going to be, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there. And then, like I said, some of this dirt is going to come out. I'll probably bring it down a little ways. Not a whole lot, but just enough to hopefully make it look a little more open in here. Make it look a little bit larger in here. But yeah, that's gonna be the idea there. And then we'll have a staircase matching over on this side to get up out of this area to get into the wall to be able to go out and you know, patrol. You got to be on patrol. Oh, by the way, I made one of Storied. I think it's Storied Past Productions. I believe it is. No, inventory. Oh, where was I when I made this? Just, I'll give you a quick look at it. That's pretty cool. Look at these guys. Aren't they awesome? They're really awesome. They're in the workbench. I think it's the workbench or the forge. One of the two. Let's see. It's here, right here. This guy right here. Calculati House Gods. I'm probably Calculati. I probably said it wrong. Sip my coffee real quick here. But I made one of those. They're pretty cheap. A stone, a stick, and one metal part. And that's all it takes. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And then we got to splash a few other things in here too. So we probably have one more episode where we'll work on this some more and get this kind of ironed out and polished up a little bit more, and then we'll call it on this, and then we'll get started on the crow's nest, because I know a lot of you are really looking forward to that. I am too, because I think it's going to be a really amazing challenge. The crow's nest is going to be, that's for sure. And figures, here I am coming to the end of the episode, and what's coming up? Oh yeah, the sun. The sun is rising. I don't even like going to the farm right now. I don't go there. I don't visit the farm much right now. We have crops planted, but I don't go out there. But everything's starting to look really shipshape. I'm kind of surprised at how much I got done on this already. It's really, I'm really happy with it. I really am. I think I've had a lot of fun with you guys on this project so far, and it's been really great, and it's coming along nicely, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Boom, we close that door, and nobody's coming in. We got to make a little area right there for the guard that checks the carts initially, and then of course they'll roll out here, and we'll have to make a cart to park out here, 1 or 2 carts to park out here, and I think we should have a little bit of a kind of a guard station on the ground here too, with some chests and stuff like that right in this area maybe. Or maybe back in this area where they would just kind of take the goods and bring them over here and put them into chests and stuff like that for initial storage while the carts are going through. Something like that. But there we go. I think we've got it. I think we have it. I still need the 8 metal parts for this guy right here. I just don't have any metal down here. Otherwise, I would have done that. There it is. Yeah. So that's how it looks on the outside. I think that's good. Like I said, it's not supposed to be big and bulky, and it's not supposed to be a super defensive thing. It's just supposed to be... It's a courtyard. It's just a courtyard. And it's supposed to be functional and serve a purpose, and I think that's good. I really do. I'm pretty happy with it. It actually brings a lot of wood into this area where it's just all been stone so far. I mean, we've got some wood showing up here, but this brings in even more. So I think that's going to work out pretty good for us. And then, of course, we're going to have I guess we're going to have another gatehouse down here for the exit, because you can't just have them rolling up here to the portcullis. This is not a gatehouse. This is just, you know, kind of a security gate for this area right here. That would be open most of the time unless there's a problem. But now you see, when I stand down here and I look up, I can see, if you go back to the front, for start of the video, all you could make out was the little bit of roof on this, and now we have our levels back, where we've got this area we're standing on. We have this level, we have this level, and then that level. So your eye travels all around the area. It's not just one flat plane, if you know what I mean. I like the fact that we can see multiple levels when we look out. Speaking of that, let's go up here real quick. Same thing applies here, you know. Now we've got this level, that level, up here, way up there. And yeah, it just kind of draws your eye around way up there, off in the distance there. That's pretty cool. So I think we're good. I think we're good with this. I'm pretty happy with how the courtyard has turned out. I'm pretty pleased with it. So I hope you guys like it. Again, let me know about the darkness. If you guys are fine with it, I'm fine with it. I just want to make sure I do my best to keep things as lit as possible while I'm recording. Sometimes I forget because you get busy recording and you're just not thinking about that stuff. But I do want you guys to be able to see the videos. I noticed that when you watch it on TV, it's quite a bit brighter than, say, if you were to watch it on your mobile device, your phone, or whatever it is you're watching on. So just let me know. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.